Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. I am going to show you a couple of parents so that I can then show you their babies. Oh, he's in shed. This is Hagrid. He is a pastel Wookie, deep in shed. That's okay. I'll leave him alone. Night, night, Hagrid. He bred Dark Phoenix. This is a Blackhead Asphalt. Oh, just look at her. So dark. So lovely. Love this combo. Simple combo, but fantastic. So Blackhead, Asphalt, Pastel, and Wookie are possible. Okay? So let's take a look at the babies. What I really wanted, bring a stool over, was to see how Blackhead and Wookie might interact. Gavin put on labels for me. How cute is that? So, this is a little Blackhead, I believe. Come here, you. Can't tell if it's asphalt or not. It's got some blushing. Let me show you the belly. Come on, open up. Sorry guys, this is hard one-handed. I'm gonna get nipped. Come on. Maybe not. Show me your beautiful belly. There we go. There's the belly. There's the sides. So, I'm not sure. I think it's a Blackhead, but Gavin put asphalt in parentheses. And we will test. We will test for asphalt. We'll test the whole clutch for asphalt. Here is what I believe is either a really just lovely pastel, or maybe a pastel asphalt. Oh, she's being feisty. Hey, it's okay. That beauty. Lots of blushing there, which is the only reason I maybe am thinking pastel asphalt. But at least it's pastel. Simple little snake again, but so beautiful. Baby pastels are so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave her open for just a second, or him rather. No, it is a she. It's a female. Sorry, and that first one, by the way, the Blackhead, that's a male. I don't know if you can see the little male symbol. But I want to show you these two side by side because I don't actually think they are the same thing. Come on out, little one. Ugh. All right. Look at the sides of this one next to the sides of that one. So this one on the right looks like traditional blushing. Okay? This one over here looks more like kind of a whiteout rising up from the belly all the way down the snake, which is more of a Wookie thing. And the pattern is a little bit different. I'm not sure. I don't have anything super definitive for you, but I think this is a pastel Wookie, like the dad, although it's a slightly nicer looking one, in my opinion, than the dad, which could just be because it's a baby. And that one on the right, that's being a scaredy pants, is just a pastel, or maybe a pastel asphalt. Okay. Next, we have a single gene Wookie. I'm very confident on this one. See that same kind of white out rising only halfway up the side, and then there's almost just a solid line where it stops, and the rest of it from there on up, the dorsal is just a more solid black. The overall tone of this, like the color palette, is a Wookie. I love this gene. I love Wookie so much. Even before it got popular with the Kraken stuff, with Clown, I've loved Wookie. Do you see how the eyes and the alien heads or whatever on the sides are like outlined in a darker black? That can be a Wookie thing. But just the pattern being pushed up the side of the snake with some white. That's kind of the thing to watch for with Wookiees. Now, that's also a female, by the way. So we have seen what I think is a Blackhead Asphalt, a pastel Wookie, a Wookie, and then this one I think is the Wookie Blackhead. Look at that dark head. Look at the overall just far different tone and color palette. I'm sorry guys, I'm really struggling one-handed here. So this one is definitely a Blackhead, and the only other gene in here that could make it look this way, because it's certainly not a Blackhead pastel. I don't believe it's a Blackhead Asphalt like the mom. I think that what we are looking at is a Blackhead Wookie. If it is not what I expected. Okay? Not at all what I expected. However, it's kind of growing on me. I really do like it a lot. Hey, little guy or girl, whatever. I think it's a girl. Yeah, it's a female. So it's not quite that obvious of the Wookie pushing up the sides. I don't know. Something about, especially up here by the neck, that looks just like the Wookiness to me, where the pattern is higher up. It's being pushed up more towards the dorsal and away from the belly. The very thick black outline of the alien heads, and then the overall dark color, especially on the head, is why I think it's a Blackhead. I'm fairly confident in saying that this is a Blackhead Wookie. I have no idea about Asphalt, but again, we'll test the whole clutch for Asphalt so we can know for sure. Anyway, tell me what you think of this snake. I think it's gorgeous. I really, really like it. It's more subtle than most of the combos that I end up falling in love with, but I really do like this snake. The three-toned color palette, where there's the brighter yellow, the dark, almost black, or even true black in some areas, and then that third lighter tone rising up the sides like that, even a few times all the way up to the dorsal. I just really like this snake a lot. There's a shot of the belly, at least down by the tail. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm crazy, totally off. But I'm stoked. I really like it. We had last year produced some Wookie Mojave pastels that I think are spectacular. Just some of my absolute favorite snakes I've ever made. But I really like, especially the potential of this one. I thought it would be darker. I'll admit, I really thought it would be darker because Wookie and Blackhead are darkening genes. However, I love it. It's not what I expected, but sometimes that happens. So, this will be our only keeper. The rest of the clutch will be for sale, but we're going to test for Asphalt first so that I can accurately portray to any potential customers what the snakes are. Because I know the world of ball pythons is getting just ridiculously difficult to identify some of these traits. So I want to be as accurate as possible, especially with something like Asphalt that can be used in, the freeway stuff and combos that people might not necessarily want it to be yellow belly, but specifically Asphalt. So I will do my best. There you have it, guys. I hope you like it. I really am curious to see if anyone else has a different ID than me. Tell me why, please. Don't just say, nope, definitely not Wookie or whatever. Tell me why. What markers you're looking for. I hope I showed the snake well enough. I try in these videos, especially with identification questions, to really show the whole snake. But anyways, again, do let me know, any of you who are more familiar with Wookie than I am. I would love to hear more ideas on identifying these babies. So that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we're the Reptile Barn.